Hello everyone, and welcome to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Twente really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, cracking effort.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique.
It's Nedved! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now this could be a chance. And can he finish it? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No, he's missed it.
Bullet clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And this is Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Lahm. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Messi's cross, and the shot! Goal! Twente Inskene! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Twente have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Beckham has it out wide and in space. It's a searching pass.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Lahm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely, but real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi goes short. And it's Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Yaya Toure. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Big chance, corner. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a ball! Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skips past his man. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. And here's Eto'o. And it's Nedved.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Looking to play him in. But that has not gone well. Desai can get it clear. Pass is just off target. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Hullet. Messi. And this is Eto'o. And this is Messi.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bergomi. That is ended up in no man's land. Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. It's a good run down the right. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for
Pressure,
AC Milan.
what pressure? He feels none of it.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Twente, number 14, Alessandro Del
The
Piero.
two coaches are
Number
signalling
11,
changes here, both at the same time.
Ibrahimovic.
Milan
Number
with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better,
Number
can they get another?
77, Son Heung-min.
Twente really
Number
are
7,
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Number 3,
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Now the pass is intercepted. And it's Bale. Twente disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's all alone. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's bustling through here. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done.
It's Bale! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. Vieira getting this one clear. And it's Hullet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez. Beckham. Pullet. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be
Now it's
3
Luis
minutes at a
Suarez.
time.
And the number on the board is 3. Yaya Toure. Beckham. That is good alertness. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. The end of the
And a
game.
quick announcement.
Reflect.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't have to get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
And here's Messi. Lahm. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Beckham. This Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to pass it through. Bergomi does well to get it back. Lahm made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Messi. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi, that is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Twente are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish.
And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lahm to Beckham. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Messi. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Towering header! Nedved. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? That's a cute ball. Look at the space here. Messi! Against the crossbar. Beckham. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. And that is the end of the first half.
We are glad to
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So, into the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That has ended up in no man's land. Lahm. Messi.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. great ball, and he's in here! Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nedved. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! Oh no, what has happened here? He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the bar. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Desai makes the interception. That's an imaginative pass. That's really well cleared. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's a good foray he's making. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 11, Quartkelia. Coming on the field is number 24, Luis Suarez.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. Bale is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now he's off and running. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now this could be a chance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And he cuts out the supply. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, delightful ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No way through there. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Beckham. I think we're just about done here. Beckham to Bale. Now it's Haaland. This looks promising. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. And they've got rid. Beckham. Now it's Bale. He's going for goal! And kept out by Vic. And that's it. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.